one of the biggest viral videos that I had of me doing a cover was 2 Dozen Roses by Shenandoah, and we covered that all last year, and people just went nuts for it.
Oh, I bet.
Brought flowers to your door last night.
And obviously it's a huge hit song just on its own, but I think the fact that it's like they liked my version on TikTok or whatever it was too helps, you know, that they're like, oh yeah, you do 2 Dozen Roses. So I picked, you know, songs to put in my set based on that too, which I think it's super helpful tool for that type of thing as well.
I mean, you've got that sound. Like I said, man, I remember that moment, and I'm trying to best describe. I'm not the best at staying up to date on music. And so in that moment when I heard
I Never Lie,
I was thinking like, how did I miss this 90s song? Like, how do I not know? Like I rode in the truck with my dad in the 90s. How do I not? Because it just had that sound to it. I just knew it came from the late 90s. Yeah. And I was mad at myself. I was like, there I go again. I need to ask my interns, you know, who sang this? Was it, you know, Tracy Lawrence?
Yeah.
Or whoever, you know? I say that to say.
That's a huge compliment to me, because I love so much of that stuff from that era is so timeless. Yeah, it happened in the 90s, but it's like that type of stuff that like we'll still be listening to in 2050 and looking back on, you know.
Well, the reason I bring that up is like it makes sense that a guy like yourself who puts out originals like that sound like they came from 25 years ago. Yeah. The audience would also love to hear you sing songs from 25 years ago. You know, no offense to some of those trend hoppers, but it's going to be harder for them to cover a George Strait song if they're trying to follow Florida Georgia Line trend.
100%.